Okay, coaches, I'm going to take you through a tour of the Exyno Labs film room. We're very excited about this product. This is a new product for Exyno Labs. I'm not going to take too long. There's three things I want to cover. The first is quantity of film that we have in here. The second is the tags component, in which you could filter various types of film that you're looking for to study. And the third is how to produce cut-ups. So if you look in the top left corner here, once you become a member of the Exyno Labs film room, you'll be able to toggle between your regular accounts through Hudl and the film room account. As you see here, new film is being added daily. We are up to over 116 hours of film and over 1,600 playlists, which include both concept cuts and also drill tape. So those are all included right now in the film room database. And again, this is all film from prior Exyno Labs contributors for the last 7 years. And this is all cataloged in a searchable format through our database. When you come up here and you click on video, some of the things that I want to introduce you to is just the breadth of film in the film room itself. Over here you have all these custom labels, from ball security to bracket coverage to defensive back drills to man concepts to movement drills. There's 100 tags right now in the film room. And what you're going to see that's different is that it's a little different from your normal Hudl account, where this is streaming video in which you're able to edit. Nothing is placed in folders, and the benefit of the film room, it's unlimited storage space for us, which means we're producing new film and uploading new film daily. As you see, within the last 7 days here alone, you can see all the type of film that's been added from various Exyno Labs contributors. So I'm just going to go click on a particular tag here. And one thing I think that's really nice is we put together these install series. So I'm just going to click on install. Let's go with Tight Zone. So when you click on the install of Tight Zone, which is pure inside zone WAM, whatever you like to call it, not only do you get the video of every contributor that submitted inside zone tape to us, you actually get all the drill work that's been submitted as well. And so you could look at, if you're looking to install Tight Zone for the first time this off season, or if you're looking to just fine tune or tweak some of the Tight Zone concepts in your system, you could see all of this stuff here has been added, which will help you do that. And you could cycle through these and you could click through these and you could see all the different examples of the Tight Zone game footage and practice film that we have here on the site served through the Hudl server. Another advantage of using these tags is that you're able to click on multiple tags. So I'm going to take you through an example here. Let's say I'm an offensive coach. I'll go one offensive example and one defensive example. I'm going to click on gap concepts. Let's say I'm an 11 or 20 personnel outfit. I'm going to click on 11 and 20 personnel concepts. And then let's just say I'm going to click on RPOs. Now, using those tags and those filters, I have every piece of film that has been contributed based on 11 and 20 personnel offenses that's revolving around a gap scheme concept and that has some RPO element tied to it. So the first thing I want to click on, I'm just going to click on this, is the power slant concept from the quarterback run game submitted by South Dakota State University. I'm going to show you how to actually make cut-ups within Hudl here, within these. So here's the video is playing. I'm going to go create a clip, and one has been already done for me, so I'm going to delete that one and I'm going to create a new one. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to create clip on the bottom. I click on that. Now I can maneuver this any way I'd like. I could stretch the clip out, I can make it longer, whatever I like to do. So now let's say we're going to get the end zone, or they're going to get the wide shot of it, and then we're going to get the tight shot. So here's the wide shot of it. It's a quarterback run concept from South Dakota State. It's power with the slant, post-snap, RPO slant off it. So I'm going to take that clip right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to name that clip. So we could go South Dakota State University, power slant, RPO. And it's cool, you can make little comments here, you know, check out left guard, whatever it may be. Then I'm going to save that clip. Okay? Now what I'm going to do, this is how you create cut-ups. I'm going to share it in a playlist, and I'm going to name the playlist. So right now I will name this playlist 1120 Personnel Gap Scheme RPOs, whatever you like to name it. I save that playlist. And now I'm going to keep studying. So I'm going to go back. My tags have already been established here. I'm going to go back into the database of film. And now let's say I want to click on this. This is an RPO swing concept from Slippery Rock University in Pennsylvania. So now what I want to do is I'm looking through this film. And I'm just clicking the first play, coaches. I mean, it doesn't matter what you would like to click on. I'm just going to click the first one. You could go through all of these on your own, but I'm going to create this clip right here. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to use the same process I did previously. And I'm telling you, I'm not the most computer savvy person around. If I could do this, you could easily do it. So now this is based off their quarterback run game. It's basically Slippery Rock's extension of Power Read, where now they're reading a second level defender and they're getting the ball on the perimeter as an RPO. So I'm going to stretch this out to here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to rename that SRU, Slippery Rock University, Swing RPO. Okay, let's say I don't add a comment right there. I'm going to save the clip. Now if I want this in the same playlist, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to share in playlist. And now I just hit the drop down and I already have my Gap Scheme RPOs in there. So I'm going to save that. So you would do this entire process as you're studying film this off season and combining them into a playlist. So now I'm going to exit. I'm going to clear my filters. And right here on my main screen, on my video screen, here's my cut-ups. And I only did 2. Of course, you could do a whole lot more. And now I have both the South Dakota State University Power Slant RPO in here. And then if I want to watch this, I click on this. And now I have the Slippery Rock University running back swing RPO. So these are all included now into the actual playlist itself. And you could create as many playlists as you like. You could have as many plays in those playlists as you like. There is a way to send this to your coaching staff and to your players on the URL link by creating a highlight up here, and which is all information on the site. Once you join the film room, we have tutorials for you to use the site, but it's all there for you. The same way you could do it defensively. I'm not going to go through the entire process, but if you're a defensive coach and I want to look at, let's say I'm an odd front coach, I'm going to scroll down, click on the odd front, and then I'm going to go click on zone pressure concepts. Now I have all the zone pressure concepts that have been submitted to X&O Labs from odd front coaches. So I have cover 0 pressures here from the College of Brockport that they ran this year. I could scroll down here. I have 2 deep, 5 under pressures. I'm just clicking on these just so you can see what they look like. This is from the University of Louisiana, some of their replace pressures, okay, which are basically 4-man rushes but playing coverage behind it. And again, I could use the same process of editing there. And then I could scroll down here, go back into the regular page that I just had, and then you have, all this other film here. I think we have, St. Thomas, University of St. Thomas in Minnesota, have some of their Ripley's match stuff on their zone pressures. They are a base 3 down front. And you can create the same amount of cut-ups the same way, and you could view it the same exact way that I just showed you on the offensive side of the ball. So I think it's a really cool usage of the film room for your off-season study. You could pick what you want to study. You could study the film. You could share with your coaches and players by sending them a URL link and creating them to highlights. And the video is updated daily. So if you're interested in the film room, it will take you to a site here, and it'll take you through exactly what we have here on the website itself. It is $99.95 per year. Okay, so it's a growing price. The price point is the same, but it's growing video every week. And you'll get you access to all the film that we have in the film room right now. And you can fill out all this information here. And of course, we have our money back guarantee if you're not satisfied with the product. It's a new product. It's served through Hudl. So there's still some trials and tribulations that we're working through as we grow this product. But we're excited about it as a coach. We all know coaches study film. This is the best way to get a hold of me, coaches. My email is mike@xandolabs.com. And my cell is 201-982-4200. 4427. Please reach out for any questions or concerns you have about the film room. I'd be more than happy to answer any of these questions, talk football with you, whatever need be.